Greetings, everyone, from Charlotte as we bring you an Eastern Conference contest live from the Time Warner Cable Arena. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at Toronto. It has not been a dramatic change this season to the performance last year in terms of the record, guys. Every game, though, a chance to get better as a team.
And I think for Toronto, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
So off the tip at Charlotte's ball. Charlotte leading by 6. Outside, Lynn. He feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Leonard sets a screen for Kid Gilchrist. Joseph with the rebound. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Good. Joseph's got his first 2 points. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lynn kicks to Lee. He dishes it to Zeller. Now the pass to Lynn. The feed now to Leonard. Wide open look, and the shot is good.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here's Joseph. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line. And a moment to check out Bismack Biyombo here. Last year, getting it done. 3rd in rebounding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last year, he just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim and always hustles to get there.
Williams, he's checked in for Zeller. And Biyombo drops them both. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it to Kid Gilchrist. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Here's Joseph. Michael Kid Gilchrist making his last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carroll. The shot is off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
Both free throws good from Lynn. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
There's the pick. Pass to Maverick. Lee with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the dish to Lynn. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Clock at 6. Fires from the line. That one off the back iron and out.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's Charlotte. They're up by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league, from going undrafted out of Harvard to where he is now. He says he remains very grateful.
I wasn't sure, if my career.
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream in their own very grateful way. Lynn has certainly... So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Marvin Williams is checked in for Leonard. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. So for Toronto right now, Ostrovsky, he's in at small forward. Bismack Biyombo is out there with MyCareer. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Powell in at the shooting guard position. Here's Lin. Joseph with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Powell, the pass to Maverick. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Back to Lin. Pass to Lee. Zeller dishes to Lin. For the three. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Williams sets a screen for Lin. Williams sets a screen for Lin. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Biyombo kicks to Joseph. And that misses. That would have put him up. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Now here's Lin. Tight defense on him. Picked by Zeller. Looking to end the drought. And Kidd-Gilchrist gets it to go in. And the Hornets lead by 2.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Hornets lead by 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin and Dwayne.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
We've watched Lamb play great basketball. He's got 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
He's checked in for Cody Zeller. Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Williams. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jeremy Lamb. And then for Toronto, Biyombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Maverick comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Batum. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. That free throw missing. So he comes up empty at the line. Charlotte leading by 11. He kicks it to Lin. Batum wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Passes it to Maverick. They set the pick. DeRozan dishes to Daniels. And again, no good by Toronto.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Out to the right wing. Here's Joseph, and the lead is down inside single digits.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it. Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
Stolen by Joseph. And oh, here we go, DeRozan. Nobody back. That's good. Now just a 5-point Hornets lead.
Pedal to the metal right now, really pushing.
And 3 of their last 5 makes here coming in transition.
There's the pick. Here's Walker. He has 6. Fires high post. The rebound by Maverick.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Dishes it to Biyombo. Outside DeRozan. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Outside, Lynn. Over in the corner, Batum. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists in the game. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hornets ahead, up by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And the final period of play just about to start. And some changes here for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Batum comes in for Marvin Williams. And Walker subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Mavericks checked in for the Raptors. DeRozan comes in for Corey Joseph. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Maverick in at the 3. The drive by Lowry. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lynn the pass to Zeller. And some room here for Batum. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
The whole knockout blow.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on tonight.